I've had two realizations today. One, we are completely out of butter. There's nothing left at all. We need to get on that ASAP. The farm is not coming along quick enough. We are not getting cows in here anytime soon. And we are fresh out, which is a big problem. Realization number two is that it costs 4 rags per wool. We have 23 bundles plus 72 in a crate down the front, which is 240 plus 12, 24, 36, 276 plus 72 is 446 or something. Divide that by 4. Maths was slightly off. We got 23 times 12, which is 348 plus 72. 248 plus 72, which is 350-ish, which is about 85 wools, give or take. We've got a lot more than 85 wools that we need to build. A lot more. I might just do a quick count up of this back section and just see what we got. Because I feel like that's maybe 30, and we've got at least 5 of those. And 2 just across this back section. Oh, this is going to be killer. 46. That is half our stack of rags. Just on one wall. Just on one wall. Okay, right. We need to maybe get one of the big boys out. We need to take one of these down, I think. That's basically empty. Take this down. Has it got gas? Is the better question. Go refill all of the rags that we didn't quite make but made available, and then bring them home. I have got a respirator on me, I believe. We got the respirator filters. Need the actual respirator. We've got a hiking bag that we can take and a dream. That's basically all we need at this point. I might sling the mask on when we get there instead of wearing it now. I've got a fire axe in the bag, a hatchet on our belt. We should be kind of sport for choice when we get there. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a busy day. But it's going to be great. I didn't even grab the gas. Can't believe just how quick the snow cleared up as well. It's barren down here. It's exactly as we left it. It's great. It makes life a lot easier to drive. Oh no. Ah, that's a big problem. We might have run out of time. Incredibly quickly too. We've even come too far down here. Ooh. This is a big problem. Okay, a lot of these have gone. The main boatload is still good. Thank God for that. Right, I'm going to go in the other way because I don't really want to put these tyres through 1,000 zeds of peril. That would suck. Might just leave it the normal way in. Too many zeds behind me, quite a few in front of me. May as well just take it a little bit steady. Hey. Right, I'm hoping all of the zeds that are left do have a good amount of rags in them. Because today is the day that we do actually stock up officially. And, you know, start making a dent in the stocks that we actually need. I do also need to go down to the lake at some point as well to clean them. Because there's no way our water collectors are going to sustain the amount of water we need to actually clean up the bandages. It's honestly crazy. It's a crazy amount of water they go through. It's strange that you can't just have like one tainted water area. I guess they're all kind of tainted. That you can just like flood with dirty rags, fill it with bloody clothes and not bat an eyelid. I guess that boosts the need for, what do you call it, washing machines. It's a good point actually. Maybe we do go and get a washer. Brilliant. I mean, to be fair, we don't even have running water, let alone a washer. What do we need? I'll go for you, I think. I think this may be the last threatening group. We might actually be coming to the end of this roster. Ah, that'd be unbelievable. I'm probably getting a lot of moans for not wearing a respirator right now, but I think I'm going to save it for when we do start actually tearing down clothes. Seems a little bit pointless to do it before that. Whilst we're moving and can, you know, get out of the stench areas, we may as well just keep doing what we're doing. Save the filters for when we're just stationary. Not a pencil. It's basically what I'm getting at. And then, yeah, just not really worry about the sickness so much. Right now it's fine. Come on, lads. There's another brand new car there as well. Maybe not brand new. Pretty good shape. Not quite brand new. And the exhaustion sets in for the last set. Not the last set. Not even close. Right, dip back, rest up, try again. Nice little rinse and repeat, if you will. I might just get you on a back. Just in case. Did not want to do that either. After these guys, I'm going to try and get away with just ignoring every other Zed that comes in this direction. I think that's the way to go. Stay safe, stay distant, stay alive, more or less. Still more. Does that mean there's animals? Nah, those chickens are long gone. It's probably what all the wild chickens just running around are from. Haven't seen them for a while, but they've got to be out there somewhere. A tasty hunting knife for the road. Thank you kindly, friend. Ooh. Hand axe. Ooh. Hate the lunges so very dearly. There's not a lot I hate more. Not a lot I hate more. All good for health. No scratches. Beautiful. Steady push. Steady push. Come on. Easy does it. Should probably take care of the Zed in that pen too. Way closer than I thought. Hey. Might worth seeing what's in the shed as well. Do enjoy a good shed on occasion. Big up the ragdoll. Stay where you are, boy. Doesn't look like anything fancy. Almost looks like we've been in there before. Don't remember going in there, but yeah, some electrical cable on the floor and a whole lot of mess. Strange. Very strange. Right, are you the last one? No, I don't think there's ever going to be a last one. Not at this rate. Right, sickness is setting in. We need to just lock in a bit. Get into an area that we're going to take out a stupid amount of clothes and crack on. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day and achieve next to nothing. Respirator on. Let's just do this properly. Get this over and done with once and for all. I don't want to be here longer than I need to be. And pesky Zeds like you are just going to make me hate it even more. Let's rip down as many clothes as we can. Hopefully there's a brighter side to the other side of this. Super late, but we are almost already matching the amount that we left with last time. We've got 23 bundles of rags. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I might just unequip this beast just for the evening. Oh wait, we just removed the filter. I don't want to do that. Get the filter back in and unequip. Cool. Cool. Now we can snooze fairly peacefully, hopefully, and have a good day tomorrow. Many, many more rags to come. It's a good thing I stayed out during the night. We've lost so many Zeds just in a day. Most of these are already stripped. Favourites, there we go. Most of these are already stripped, so it's going to be a little bit tight, I think, getting the amount that we need. I know we can gain like 10 rags per curtain, I think. So if, you know, worst comes to worst, we can just go and rip down a load of curtains. But I figured since we cleared out so many anyway, we may as well use it before it crumbles, right? Makes sense in my head. Makes sense to me. Can I? We do just drop that on the ground. Cool. Cool. I wouldn't mind seeing what that weapon was. An ice axe. Ooh. Kinda funky. Not that great compared to what we're using, but pretty cool. How's this looking actually? Both are still good and even need sharpening. It's kind of all I care about. We got crazy unhappiness. Don't really know why. Because we're taking... So I only found out recently, if you take items from the dead, you just lose happiness. You just end up super unhappy. Kind of makes sense, but not really something I ever thought about. Big hand to the developers for that one. Clever. Clever little feature. Ooh, come on. There we go. Trying to keep them all clustered at the same time, just so we can maximise rag profitability with like minor work. Oh, I so thought he was going down. That's another 22. 22 down. 46 in total, I think. Maybe 45? 46. Which gives us, if we had 85, 160, about 170 walls total. Probably gets us maybe 2 sides clear. Wow. This is a job. This is a job and a half. So excited for the final result though. So excited, it's going to be so good. Just for a little reference of how long this has actually taken. We are coming into like the first couple of weeks of February. We began this episode at the end of January. It's been maybe a solid week, 5 days, just tearing down clothing. That's crazy. That's a ridiculous amount of time and a ridiculous amount of clothes. I've got another full stack in the big bag, plus whatever extra we've gained in our main inventory. We're currently up to maybe close to 200 walls. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been an incredible day, and there's still so much more to go. I'm going to clear up these last bunches and then head home. It's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We got plenty of time. Hopefully we can make it back just before it starts getting dark. I don't really want to spend another night out here if I can help it. Although it's looking like we might be. Screw it. Let's get out of here. There's probably still a bunch that we haven't touched, but we've got most of it. We got most of it sorted too. And a ridiculous amount as well. Can we even fit anything in there anymore? We can fit the entire bag's worth, which is good, plus 1. Nice. I can work with that. That gets us almost underweight. Now we just need to get to the river, wash all of the sheets, and then head on home. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day. I never tested that either. I'm going to try it now, just whilst we have the time. Apparently, that beeper is attached to tail lights in real life. I don't know whether it's going to have the same... Nah, it doesn't. Wishful thinking. Still, nice idea. Figured I'd give her a go. Surprised how long these respirators last as well. This has been worn for like a few days solid, and it's barely lost any... what do you call it? Remaining amount? Any filtration? I don't know, you get the idea. It's still got a lot of life left in it, which is pretty cool. We have got a few filters. It's going to be worth keeping hold of a bunch of them, I think. Did I come this way? Yes. Yes, we did. Kind of funny that both times we've driven home as well, it's been snowing. And both times I've made a mistake trying to find this road. It does like a little right hook and then just completely loses me. I think it does the same again down here, but slightly longer. And no, I've completely gone past my turn. Brilliant. That takes us back down to the little abandoned rail shack. Of course there's a tree. Why wouldn't there be a tree? Right, best route to the lake. I think it might just be... which one's going to be less overgrown is the better question, isn't it? We need to get this van there, ideally. Yeah, I don't think we're pulling this off, not without destroying the thing. I've got so many rags in the back that I don't really want to just empty them all out and go back and forth. It's probably the best idea, but also the one that is the most aggro, and I quite like the path of least resistance. I think if we just go super slow, eyes peeled on what should be the road. No, we're not getting through that. And that's the way. Yeah, tree right there. Class. Unless we do just break it down ourselves. What do we need? 1. Maybe just a few shrubs in here. Of course, it's starting to get dark now too. Otherwise, I think that's more or less a straight shot. Ooh. With a bunch of zeds in the way. Yeah, cool. Right, I might sleep in the farmhouse. Sleep in the farmhouse, play it safe. Heading out first thing in the morning. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, we'll try this again, shall we? Ooh, deer. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. I think the only ones I've seen are in that area. Maybe we go deer shopping. Soon, too. Did also remember to get back in the truck and turn it off last night. Just before you get any ideas. I walked halfway up. Just walked back. Not my finest hour. Do not want to make that mistake again. Just like that, we are at the river, at the lake, whatever you want to call her. Makes no difference to me. Right, let's back up, I reckon. Close to it as we can. I wish we could just wash the bundle. No, there's no way we can wash the bundle. That is a big shame. Oh well, I guess we're going to be heavily overweight. I didn't even check to see if this was clear either. Probably would have been a good idea. It's not even close to being clear. Brilliant. Yeah, we're very close to getting overrun. Right, let's do this a sensible way. Otherwise I'm going to end up very dead very quickly. Do not want to be playing risky games. Not out here. Miles away from home. Not worth the risk. Come on, folks. There we go. We can finally do this fairly peacefully. Hang on, I can just use dirty rags. Right. Back home we go. Oh man. I think it's just tailoring we need clean rags for. Do not need clean rags to build a wall. Of course, why would you? You just stretch them out, wrapping them around, a job done. We don't need clean rags for that. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh well, back home we go. So my plan was to just clean them all. But since we don't need to, the rag stack can begin down here. I think I did have a Zed follow me on the way up. Might just go and take care of them. Ah, didn't even try. Fair enough. Well, push you out of your misery at least, my friend. Right, okay. What is going to be... This thing just gets so overrun so quickly. It's painful. So very painful. We should probably clear it out too. We have been gone for like a week. Yeah, we have been gone for about a week. Damn. That's why it's so messy. I cleaned it just before I left. And yeah, we are just back to disaster already. Didn't clean the inside, just the outside. Didn't think it would get that overgrown that quick. It's been a dead chuck whilst we've been gone too. These guys are just vicious, aren't they? Vicious boys. I might just go and lay a bunch out. I'd like to maybe just get our first walls down today. Could even... Where are gates going to go? Most importantly. We're probably going to have a gate in the centre of this section. So maybe we build up this part first. This does also require the most movement as well. Yeah, it'd be an idea, wouldn't it? It'd be an idea. Let's just dump all of these right here. And then we can just, you know, start the rag pile out of this section. Unstack them all, get those cones out of the way, make a start. Tell you what though, I think this project probably starts with gathering rope. I don't have any rope, and I need 4 logs per wall. If I'm going to make any progress here, I need as much rope as we can get, because, yeah, I'm way too lazy to even think about doing it without 4 logs at a time. Know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean. Fingers crossed Smokey's has all the curtains we need. Actually, I have no idea how many I'm gonna need, and there isn't a single one. Class. Here we go. Remove curtains. Nice. Pretty sure it's 2 logs, 2 ropes per 4 logs. So we'll need maybe 8 ropes? 8 sheet ropes? Does that check out? I think that checks out. Alright, 3 out of 8, 5 more to go. Don't think there's any curtains downstairs, so I'm not even going to bother checking. Straight on to the next one. The big house. It's bound to have what we're after, for sure. Not a single curtain in sight. Not on the ground floor anyway. Why does nobody have curtains? The bathroom does. Cool. They are somewhat sane people. And they've got a sneaky little peeping Tom Zed. Cheek of that. I'm going to close that. That's definitely going to stitch me up at some point. Already know it. But bedrooms have wind curtains. That one doesn't. Ah, cool. That should just about round it off. Perfect. 8 sheets. We should just be able to turn these into sheet ropes, right? I'm assuming they weigh the same. It's when they're like way heavier. Oh, way lighter. Interesting. Handy. Right, we'll keep all of those in there. Perfect. I might just take an antidepressant for the road as well. Okay, so if we think about this logically, we're going to need all of this wood cleared out. We're going to use all of this wood building the wall in that section. So I reckon we do just start trimming down trees. If we take down all of the ones for the area we need clear, I know long term we're probably going to need them back, but short term, we may as well just get clearing, right? I think that makes the most sense. I mean, we could always start in this section. It's gone like super pink as well. I don't know what that's all about. I like it. It looks cool. Still kind of confused. It's also like the worst possible weather to do this in as well. But we're going to weather the storm. Yeah, I'll start up here. Start up here. We'll take out... We're going to need all of that. I think. I've just had this whole conversation. We'll start in this area. Work our way across. I think that's the best way to do this. And through our exhaustion, we should be able to just wrap a bunch of them up, shift them all over, have a pretty good day. Yeah, it's going to be grand. We're going to be probably super cold doing it all, but we'll warm up. We'll figure it out. And the first of our walls begin. I might step it in one. Just for... not sure. Just for aesthetics, I guess. I feel like that feels the nicest in my head. Why can't I build this wall? Bizarre. Also going to get a door frame down this end, directly where this pole is, which is grand. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like a doorway would be perfect. Can I get rid of this pole? Wouldn't a way more logical route and just move the door? At least that way, if I get a generator down for this one, we still have light. Light is kind of way more important. Have I lost 2 sheet ropes? Weird. They've just vanished. The sheet ropes are gone. What? They have just completely disappeared. Okay. I think I know the answer. Yeah, that uses sheet ropes. Of course it uses sheet ropes. That's so annoying. Right, that's one thing we do need to be on top of. Making sure that we are using the right thing for the right purpose. I can't be wasting sheet ropes like that. Oh, damn, that's so annoying. Ah, well, live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. I'm going to go and get another 2 sheet ropes. That's so annoying. May the next bunch of walls commence. I need to figure out where I'm going to put a gate on this. Sooner rather than later too. Maybe it does just go like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'll put it at the end of these. I've already laid all the logs out. We may as well. Yeah, I reckon a gate in this section here. We could even step the wall out. I was a little bit worried about getting it central, but now I'm not too worried at all. Let's see what the gap here is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's about 37, depending on where I decide to put it. So I guess that's almost central. Almost. Maybe we do just aim for the centre then. Could work. I immediately repeated the sheet rope mistake. So I've had to get more curtains. I'd have so many sheet ropes right now if I didn't keep making the same stupid mistake, but here we are and that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. You'd like to think you'd learn from the first one, but not in my case, as per usual. But it's good. We've got fresh sheet ropes. We're ready to go. Let's build a damn wall. Finally. Every time we do this, we're going to have to put all of the sheet ropes down. Otherwise I would just burn through them. And I'll run out of sheets and it'll be a very, very sad time to be a chuck. For the first time in a while. We're also getting through those sheets way faster than I thought. Way faster than I thought. It's not the end of the world. It's a little bit annoying, however. It would be nice if we were just, you know, unlimited sheet roped up, sheeted up, whichever one comes first. Right, here's the part that always stresses me out, because if I get this wrong, we are redoing so much, and I do not want to do that. Let's just maintain this line. We've all seen that this line is being maintained. Cool. Now if I get it wrong, I'm blaming every single one of you. I'm taking zero accountability. Don't think I'll worry too much about a door down this end. Have got a plan to sort of move the forge at some point, and I kind of liked the idea of it being in this area. Maybe in this area. One of the two. Either way, just like up, out the way in a corner somewhere. And then when we do roll through the gates, we can just sort of get to each area as we need, as we see fit kind of thing. And it's such a big space, we may as well get it somewhere a bit more, not accessible, but open. Does that make sense? I'd like that to be just a dreamboat. I would love for all of our forge area to be just set in one sort of place and just build it up to be grand rather than just the mess that it is right now. I'm going to snooze, chop down way more trees in the morning. Hopefully tomorrow's a warmer day and just a nicer day. Minus 15 degrees. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be that grand of a day. I'm not going to lie. I reckon today is just a pure tree chopping day. We make the most of it. I think I just found the 8 sheep ropes that I lost. I have no idea where they were. I thought I just picked them up from this pile. But yeah, we're suddenly 8 sheep ropes richer. I'm not going to complain. I'm very confused. But yeah, I mean, a win's a win, right? Take it as it comes. Weird. Still, we're a good bunch of trees chopped down. Even better bunch of walls further. We're close to closing the gap. Very close. I kind of need to work out exactly where this gate's going to go. Probably now that the snow's cleared up, we'll have a bit of a better sight line to do it in. I think it's going to be slightly off-centre, so I may as well just take it completely off-centre. That'll be fine. Question is, where is that off-centre? Maybe up here? Maybe just below the streetlight? Could be an idea. Chop out 4 of these. Could even do these 4. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just get on and get it done. That way I can't regret it. I love that I've got this perfectly in the 2 lines as well. That's pretty clever. Completely unintentional. Right, I might maybe start from this one. Basically what I want to do is indent it. And I reckon maybe from this one works, then we're kind of staying parallel to the line. 2, 3, and 4. And then indent. Maybe we take it back 2 more. Maybe we take it back 2 more. And then the indent can come in and across, then the gate, and then in and across. Yeah, that works. That's fine. That's gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool. I'm excited. Right, we need 1 of you there. Then the indent comes across. Right. Yes. And then gate in the middle. It's a shame I'm not doing this on a part that I've already built, and I'm just taking down bits to build it, but that's fine. It is what it is. What can you do? We chop this puppy down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Perfect gap for a gate. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And it's just this whole chunk to fill. Easy, right? Yeah. Went for the slightly more efficient route. Go and gather as many logs as we possibly can. Hopefully just get through in one run everything left that we need to get through. I can't wait. Can't wait. Rule number 1. Done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should really slow it down a peg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The final wall complete. Oh, look at that. Ah, I do really need to get that door in, don't I? We need both the door and the gate done before I can happily write this episode off. But we are an entire wall down. It's only taken us like 6 days. It's taken about 6 days. We're not even marginally close. We need to do this entire section down here. This entire section across here. That entire way across here. Little gate in here. Up across the back of the farm. And then we are complete. That is insane. This is going to be a hell of a project. I'm excited for the end result. terrified for that little frustrating bit in the middle. These are also starting to go stale as well. We should probably just start smashing through them. Right, I'm going to get some sleep and then go and track down some hinges, and yeah, we may as well use our blacksmith skills to our advantage. I can just craft them. I can just craft a bunch of hinges. That's so handy. Right, let's see what we need to whip up these hinges and doorknobs. Hinge, forge hinge is an iron bar quarter and some tools and bits like that. Oh, we basically have everything. And doorknob requires blacksmith level 9. Fair, okay. Well, I'm not doing that. Small punch and chisel set. How do we make that? Small metalwork and punch and chisel. We do actually have the gear. Okay, maybe we do just go and grab a bunch of coal, which is actually right here. Not really a lot though. Okay, we'll start with this one. Nice. And then we just need hinges. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 should cut it. 260 XP a thing. Not quite enough to get us to the next level, but it's certainly a start. And then just some doorknobs, I believe. Yeah, 3 doorknobs. That gets us everything we need. Class. Ah, that's so good. Man, that blacksmith is just unbelievable, isn't it? It's the best purchase, by far. 1 tool, double wooden gate. I didn't think we'd be anywhere near close enough to be able to get that up, but there we go. And then I think it's like 4 for a door. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 door, please. There we go. Going in. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ah, oh, that's so good. We have an entire wall. An entire wall. I might even, it's a big maybe, build some stairs up and then a fence the whole way across the top, so we have like, you know, I could just do like scout posts. So, a little staircase up here to a platform. So it's in from the wall, so theoretically, if someone were to break and they couldn't just climb it, get on the scout post and have like an overview of our base. That is an in-base thing only. Yeah, all theoretical. Completely just in my head, preparing for a threat that doesn't actually exist, but it's a thought that counts, and we built a wall, so who's to tell me otherwise? Who's to tell me otherwise? Oh man, that's so exciting. So exciting. Oh, it's so good. So good. Right, I think on that stellar note, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. I don't quite know. I guess I kind of just need to get busy moving gear. I think I might maybe do one more day on this wall. Just try and either get this side down. Yeah, we could go for this side. Sling a bunch up here, get a second gate in. Sling a bunch round to here and get a third gate in. And then the rest is kind of just the back end. This whole section can grow as we grow. I guess it's not really going to come out any further than the front side. So we'll sort of build it to this corner. Come up maybe across here. So we're one out just like the other end. And then, yeah, we can kind of loop it around. It's going to be grand. It's going to be an incredible base. Almost more of a fortress than a base. I'm very excited. Very excited. This is probably one of my most ambitious projects. But it's paying off, and it's paying off quickly too. But yeah, I think for now, I'm going to love you and leave you in the centre of a base. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to them for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.